Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. TJmaxx Fall. Let's peruse. Are you ready? Let's shop. I started off at this display because these pumpkins are so good. Do you see these? This one right here is 15. We might as well take a look at her, right? But then there's this one, which, by the way, if you want to see some of the really cute candles they have right now, stay tuned till the end. We're going to go into the candle aisle, and there are some really good ones. But look at these pumpkins. These 3 pumpkins are attached, as you can see. The stems, love, $40. I thought the price point was so perfect. Like, this is a large piece. Do you see that? The curly Q stems. Yes, please. Look at that, like, concrete looking one. What is that called? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Is it concrete? It's not concrete. Look at it there. Did you see that? The one with the 3 colors, the white, the orange, and the green. I love it. I love these. I think they're so cute. I think the stem is what's really making it. What is that name? Not concrete. Cement? Cement. I think cement is the word I'm looking for. Now look at this. Speaking of candles, look at these. $15. I am almost 100% sure that there's that these are a dupe to like a much more higher end one with this kind of like glass pumpkin vibe going on, which we just saw the other day too. These are bigger. These are actually bigger. Then there's this terracotta looking pumpkin. Of course, it's not actual terracotta, but there it is. Here's this guy's collection. What? Property Brothers, I believe, right? That's who these guys are from HGTV. $15. By the way, this pumpkin was very heavy. I did not expect it to be this heavy. And then here is the cement looking pumpkin. Obviously, it is not actual cement. It is not a solid pumpkin, or else I would not be able to lift it. By the way, how you're noticing that most of these really good pumpkins are our girl, Martha Stewart. 17 for this one. Look at Mickey. Look at Farmhouse Mickey doing it. Or is he full Mickey? Either way, he's so cute. $20 for him. Here's what's happening a little bit in the basket arena. 15 for these. Of course, wanted to check these out because we don't see these all the time. 10 for the smaller one. We look at baskets a lot around these parts, so I usually try to show you the ones we haven't seen recently. Lots of blankets right now. So many blankets. By the way, guys, saw Beetlejuice yesterday. OMG, you guys know how I feel about this movie. I liked it. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have checked it out or if you're planning on checking it out. I really, really liked it. $17 for this one. And look, it's Rachel Zoe. What? A cowboy boot and the cowboy hat. I wish it was just cowboy boots and the hat. Like, the cactus I can do without. The smiley face, all of that. Like, that would be so cute. But the reason why I just remembered that I went to the movies yesterday, which, by the way, don't forget, let me know if you plan on seeing Beetlejuice because I recommend. So many people brought a blanket with them, like these exact blankets, like these little throw blankets. This one is 20 and it's nice and thick and soft and all the things. And then, of course, a little mushroom moment. I did like that this one is very neutral and the mushrooms are green. This one is 25. But yeah, I don't frequent the movies. I can't remember what movie I went to see last, so I don't go very often. But now that the movie theaters have like recliner seats, I mean, I've been to the movie since they've had the recliner seats. It's not my first time with the recliner seats now, but I did notice that there was a lot of people bringing their little blankets, and that's such a good idea. As we know, the movies are cold. You know, it's cold in the movie theater. And usually people used to bring like a little jacket or a little sweater. Well, now that the recliner seats are in, now that that's a thing, it's all about a blanket. I mean, maybe you guys already knew. You probably did if you go to the movies more often than I do. But this was my first time seeing so many people with their little blankets. They put on their little blanket over their legs and their whole body really, and like reclines back and living their best lives. Look at this pillow. Heart-shaped, 17, all the rhinestones. Very, very cute. Very cutesy, very demure. Look at this one. I thought it was choppy because it felt soft. It's not like that hard feeling throw pillow. It's 20, but it's not really a choppy. But you see how like I'm trying to push it back and it's soft? It's very soft. Unlike this, OMG, this is 20. That would be so itchy to me. Not okay. Not my vibe. No thank you on that one. Now here's the teddy looking ones. It's kind of like teddy, maybe the boucle, but it's a set of 2. Most of their sets of 2 are $25, maybe depending on the quality and what it's filled with. Sometimes they're $39.99 for a 2-pack, but most of these were $25 for the 2-pack. Come on now, we can do it. See what I mean? This one is $40 for the 2. Very neutral. Love the plaid. That one was giving like a little Southwest vibe. $25 for this one. This one is not a pack of 2. Now these right here at the end, these are small. They're 20, but they're definitely smaller than like most of the other ones. Love this display. $40 for the queen comforter. And then look at this. So good. This roly-poly. A little tiny bit of fringe, like very short fringe at the end. It's 20. Harlow. Love the color too. $70 for this one. A lot of green, as you can see, which you're not going to hear any complaints from me. These are nice. I really, really like these. They also felt very soft. Also felt like they could be choppy chop. I feel like they are. It just, I was doing it, the choppy chop, in a very awkward way. But look, it's like suede in the back. Or not suede, but like, you know, velvet. And then the texture in the front, you could flip it one way, so it's almost like you're getting 2 in 1. Yes, please. Love that. Here's what's happening with the fall wreaths. They don't really have, not that they don't have that many, they just, we've seen them, you know. This one right here is really nice. We hadn't seen this one from what I can remember. It's 30. It's a nice size too. Here's the other side of the display. We got the sunflowers. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one before. But there's this other one that we're about to see that is really cool, I thought, and different. This one is 25, also a good one, especially if you love the oranges. But look at this. It's like a double ring. You see that? That's cool. I thought it was nice. It's also very big too. And it's only 20. My store, if you couldn't tell, is like putting a lot of things out. Everything is piled on top of each other. It was a frenzy in here, for sure, on a Monday. $30 for that one. Love that it has the lid. These are a little bit different than what we've seen before. So these are 30. As I mentioned earlier, I try to show you the baskets that kind of like stand out to me that we haven't seen already, like in recent time. $35 for this one. That one reminds me of a hamper for sure. Look at this little table. They didn't have like a lot of furniture. They had like a lot of the same thing, like some of the usual suspects that we see all the time. So I didn't really want to bother too much with that. But this table, so cute for $40. And then there's these high chairs, if you will. Stools is really what they are. So a high chair would be for a child, wouldn't it be? It's still a high chair though. Here's the front. And they do swivel. See what I mean? Some of the usual suspects over here. And then there's these for $60, which I thought were actually a really good price. They have a bunch of these. At least at my local TJmaxx, they do have them. Look at this pumpkin. Back to the pumpkins, y'all. $17. It had like a little fuzz. It had a little fuzz to it. I was like, what? But I love it. It's so like natural looking. It's so realistic. $13 for these. Look at that. Year of the Pine Cone. Which, by the way, look exactly like the ones from Hobby Lobby that I own and love. I think these might be a tiny little bit smaller, but very, very similar. Basically the same exact, just maybe a tiny bit smaller. I mean, you could barely tell. Did you see that huge turkey? So big. Here's a few more like really cute pumpkins. $7 for these. $20 for this little arrangement. And speaking of which, now this one is huge. These, did I say, these are pine cones, right? Acorns. Acorns! I'm correcting myself. They're acorns. Thanks to the person who corrected me on the at-home store video from yesterday. I called the acorn that I showed in that video a pumpkin. By the way, look at the golden pumpkin. Do you see the golden pumpkin? Forget about the golden egg. We have a golden pumpkin for fall. And did you see that stem? That is the mother of all stems. I mean, wow. But am I right or am I wrong? A stem could really make or break a pumpkin. That is what we're discovering this season, I feel. These are nice. I really like these. Very, very nice for the kitchen towels. I figured we'd just take a quick little look. $10. Most of these are sets of 3. For $10, great price point. And so many to choose from. Okay, what? Look at this little vessel. This is terracotta. Totally could use this afterwards, and it's so cool looking. I really, really loved it. It's $13. It is small, but it's sand and fog, and it smelled really, really good. That's what I decided to do here in this section. I just wanted to show you the ones that I smelled that actually smelled good. There's a couple that maybe didn't smell so good. I'll point those out. $17 for this one. How cool is this? And it actually smelled good. Heirloom tomato. It smells so good, guys. This one also, sugared citrus. So they have it in this container for $13. So very cute. Love that. Now here is a little disco pumpkin. This is very popular right now. A little disco ball, a disco pumpkin, a disco mushroom. It's $13. Also on the smaller side for $13 in my opinion. But this did not smell so great. I just wanted to show you the disco pumpkin though. This one is also $17. Again, look at the vessel. The woodland musk was not my favorite. This is sugared citrus again. All the sugared citrus smell so good. This one is also $13. Also love the vessel. Like all of these, you could use them after you burn the candle, you know. This one is another one who looked pretty but did not smell great for $24. So many to choose from right now. Definitely check it out. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.